Wearing my six-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing the young girl's heart, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. I might have had a sidekick with a funny name, riding wild through the hills, chasing Jesse James, ending up on the brink of danger, riding shotgun for the Texas Rangers. Go west, young man, haven't you been told? Park City's full of whiskey, women and gold, sleeping out all night neath the desert stars, a dream in my eye and a prayer in my heart. I should have been a cowboy, should have learned to rope and ride, wearing my six-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing a young girl's heart, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Okay. This second song is dedicated to Tony. Tony Footer has been gone for over 2.5 years. This song's dedicated to Tony Footer, who's been gone now for over 2.5 years. Not only did she teach me how to live, she really taught me how to die. But before she died, she gave me the title to this next song, Life's Better Above Ground, and I wrote it for her. And she still lives in my heart, and I think yours as well. Never gave it too much thought, but living now through what we've got is something that my mama taught. Life's better above ground. You'll find that life's not always fair. You'll get it wrong, it isn't rare, but keep on going if you dare. Life's better above ground. Looking down beats looking up, not pushing up them buttercups. I'll take my coffee standing up. Life's better above ground. Let me give it to you straight. What's good for you and for your mate ain't even open for debate. Life's better above ground. Though it can burn, don't fear the sun. Life's for living while you can. Stand up when you want to run. Life's better above ground. Life is what you make of it. The world may beat you down a bit. You'll fall sometimes, you'll take some hits. Just keep it above ground. When you're really feeling down, called a loser or a clown, believe you'll turn it all around. Life's better above ground. Looking down beats looking up, not pushing up them buttercups. I'll take my coffee standing up. Life's better above ground. Let me give it to you straight. What's good for you and for your mate ain't even open for debate. Life's better above ground. In all these days through which I pass, I plan to stay above the grass. Come push to shove, I bet my ass. life's better above ground. Thank you. Now, the next song is the unabridged story of how we came to Jeremy Ranch, and to share this fabulous setting with you tonight. Went for a walk with Nan and Dan. Tell you now, it weren't our plan. Weren't hurt too much to take a look. Before 3 days our goose was cooked. The kids told us you're both insane, inviting economic pain. You just don't buy before you sell. Our inheritance all shot to hell. But we got the house buying, house selling, house moving, summertime blues. I said we got the house buying, house selling, house moving, summertime blues. With HOAs, vindictive neighbors, what a pain for all our labors. Can't you keep your dog from barking? That's my street, not for parking. Our realtor found a buyer from hell who said you're gonna have to sell. A backup offer from above earned our everlasting love. 'Cause we got the house buying, house selling, house moving, summertime blues. I said we got the house buying, house selling, house moving, summertime blues. While moving is a time to purge, as we were told, resist the urge to pack it all and take it with you. Every dish and paper tissue. Gave away a ton of books. Tax deduction fully took. Not before the move, but after. Twice the work, didn't have to. It weren't what they recommended, not the way the market trended. Buck the recommended trends. We love our home and all our friends. 'Cause we got the house buying, house selling, house moving, summertime blues. I'll say it again, we got the house buying, house selling, house moving, summertime blues. And there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. How long do we each have? In addition to Tony, this year we lost Toby Keith, who sang the first part of my first song tonight, and Ked Goodman, who's another irreplaceable part of our Park City community. The next song was written by Sting, but covered by Eva Cassidy, who died of cancer at 33 and never lived to enjoy her popularity. So it may be a cliche, but please cherish every day you have. You'll remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze a while among the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I have broken. But I swear in the days still left, we will walk in fields of gold. We will walk in fields of gold. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I have broken. But I swear in the days still left, we will walk in fields of gold. We will walk in fields of gold. Ooh. Many years have passed since those summer days among the fields of barley. See the children run as the sun goes down, as you lie in fields of gold. You'll remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold. Thank you. So one day back in Marblehead, Massachusetts, I brought my guitar to Acorn Gallery where I took painting class. At that time, a class for younger teenagers was going on, and I happened to play this song that I had written. And while I was playing...
Just put your hand on the guitar. There you go. Hold it there while you talk.
Thank you. So while I was playing, one of the students got up and suddenly ran out of the studio, apparently overcome with emotion. It was so surprising and humbling to me when I realized that something that came from inside me could have such a powerful effect on someone else, which added another 2 years to my therapy. The heart of a child is unbroken and wild. It needs to have sunlight to grow. Don't leave it alone to find love on its own, unsure of a yes or a no, unsure of a yes or a no. The heart of a child needs some comfort, I know, so it won't hide away in the dark. Unable to dance, it may miss the chance to sing and run free as a lark. when the heart of that child sits alone in the dark and freedom is light years away, awaiting the touch that kindles the spark that shepherds the night into day. The heart of a child is unbroken and wild. It needs to escape from the cold and the dark, and in search for the will to survive through the chill, I discovered that child in my soul. I discovered that child in my soul. And through the long night and the demons to fight, I reached out and took that child's hand and gave him the love that we always dreamed of, and discovered the heart of a man. The heart of a child is unbroken and wild. It needs to have sunlight to grow. Don't leave it alone to find love on its own, unsure of a yes or a no, unsure of a yes or a no. Thank you. Well, as age is just a number. Heard that before, right? Especially when you're online and have to scroll down to your year of birth. Unfortunately, it brings aches and pains and wrinkles, just to name a few. But hopefully, something that resembles wisdom if you're lucky. Mama, what's the color of fool's gold? Does it look like where I've been? Play the fool, disobey the rules, then do it all over again. Now I'd like to say I'm flawless, but I've made a few mistakes. Some bordering on lawless, and others with heartbreaks. Gone chasing after fool's gold, wherever it might be. Learn to see its colors, some not gold, take it from me. Now I've lived around in the fields and town and the home where I wanna be. But the road's been paved with fool's gold, the colors blinded me. Like Joseph's coat of colors, looks like a real rainbow. The end's a pot of wisdom and not a pot of gold. Never thought I'd be a fool once I followed all the rules I was taught at home and school. Then I learned a thing or two. So they think you're wise and they search your eyes and they ask your point of view. I just smile inside 'cause I took the ride. Think if they only knew that the pot of gold called wisdom is where you wanna be. May take a while to get there, but its truth will set you free. Mama, what's the color of fool's gold? Does it look like where I've been? Played the fool, disobeyed the rules, then did it again, then did it all over again. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. So recently I was driving to work through Browns Canyon, which is always serene. But I had a thought that seemed profound at the time. These hills don't give a shit about me. So what? Except that I wrote this song. These hills in silent judgment sit above my fleeting days. They don't care if I live or die, or if I love or hate. Do they notice if I'm here? They're vast, and what am I? A grain of insignificance, a speck against the sky. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters after all. The dog sat shivering in the dark. She didn't move, she didn't bark. I folded her within my arms. Before too long, we both were warm. But people are a different lot. Some can give and some cannot. Some lie down, some stand erect. Some look past, but some connect. Does it really matter? Does it really matter? Does it really matter after all? These hills don't care, they block the sun. Shadows grow, the river runs. A tree stands silent in the rain. It cannot feel another's pain. And yet I say, and yet, there is one thing I don't regret. To touch another like myself. Connection that a hill won't get. And I hope it matters. And I hope it matters. And I hope it matters after all. And I hope it matters. And I hope it matters. And I hope it matters after all. Thanks. So here's another pessimistic thought with an optimistic ending. Day marches into night. The air takes on a chill. The colors mute at dusk, my friend. I wanna hold them still. A melancholy mood at the dying of the light. It isn't bad or good, just change. And isn't that all right? If it was light forever and the dark we never knew, would our senses reawaken when the morning skies turn blue? Light follows darkness, darkness follows light. Life is too damn short, my friend, so live it day and night. Light follows darkness, darkness follows light. Life is too damn short, my friend, so live it day and night. I've come to welcome evening and the dying of the light, and marvel at the cycle that brings new day after night. The dying of the light, then the silence of the night. Rebirth again each morning, with each day a gift of life. Light follows darkness, darkness follows light. Life is too damn short, my friend, so live it day and night. Light follows darkness, darkness follows light. Life is too damn short, my friend, so live it day and night. So, I don't know if you ever met Officer Jim Rodriguez in Park City. Jim Rodriguez is an exemplary policeman. He has since moved on to bluer skies and greener pastures in another county, keeping those citizens safe from reckless drivers like me. But I did learn an important lesson. Shut up, grow up, and toe the line. Pay up. Pay up. Yeah. Out for a ride on DV Drive. Feeling great just to be alive. From nowhere came this lonely siren, keeping me from my arriving. Hey Rodriguez, won't you give me a pass? $100 gonna burn my ass. I owe my wife a night on the town, not another week of Murphy Brown. 25 miles just ain't fair, was pushing 40 just by a hair. Give me a bit, a DV difference, all I'm wanting is a bit of preference. I'm Rodriguez, I'm the law. No, this won't end up a draw. Just grow up and toe the line. Shut your mouth, pay the fine. Shut your mouth and pay the fine. Hey Rodriguez, ain't you the man throwing me in the PC camp? Was I really overreaching? Seems you think I need some teaching. Hey Rodriguez, this ain't no jokey, taking a ride to the PC pokey. Wife will have to come pay my bail. It's past the point to hide my trail. Hey Rodriguez, you the law. No, this won't end up a draw. Just grow up and toe the line. Shut my mouth and pay the fine. Shut my mouth and pay the fine. Is it too late? Is it too late to cut a deal? So, Amanda Miller, aka Amanda Lynn Jones, performs locally, and Amanda and I have been working together for over 5 years now, and I owe her a lot of credit for helping put these concerts together. And we've come to a part of the show that's a bit more personal to both of us. Now, among her many heartfelt songs, Amanda wrote a personal and beautiful one that I've always loved, and I asked her to share it with us tonight.
And it's interesting. This day, the story behind the song, I wrote this song, it was like, because it was 6 years ago now. So 6 years ago, I actually left my dad and like cut him out of my life because he's a narcissist and a doomsday prepper, and who needs that in their life? So today is actually that anniversary of when our relationship like blew up. I have it marked in my phone as like an anniversary, but for me, it's really an anniversary of freedom, and the fact that I can be here today and like enjoy, just being around other people, having, freedom, like I say. And I'm just really grateful to be a part of Richard's life and that we can enjoy music together. So it's really great, and so I'm really grateful to be here. It's called Don't Give Up on Me. I wrote it a couple of weeks before the blow up happens, and it took me about 40 minutes. But it kind of said everything that I wished I could say to my dad, but I couldn't, I tried to please you, love with all my heart. I've done all I can do, never was enough for you. You're only happy when I'm caged in the fear that you made. You think I owe you. It's true, you've done much for me, and I've tried to repay with the love that I display. Now I feel like a slave, I can't be free, because you own me. And I don't speak because you won't listen. My words fall in a hollow tree, and my speech would burn, and you'd say I never learned. There's a rank you haven't earned. How dare you say those things? You haven't earned your wings. Please don't do this. I don't want to turn my back. This really isn't good for me. Submission isn't honesty. If I say how I feel, you'll give up on me. You'll give up on me. This really isn't good for me. Submission isn't honesty. If I say how I feel, you'll give up on me. Don't give up on me. You'll give up on me. Don't give up on me. You'll give up on me. Don't give up on me. Oh, thank you. We have like this love for like melancholy songs. We have to like on purpose like throw in songs that aren't melancholy. You guys are in luck because the next one is also melancholy.
Has anyone here experienced the end of a marriage, a splintered family, feeling alone, not knowing what the future holds? So I wrote this song over 20 years ago at such a time in my life. Shut this old house down. One last dance across the floor. Could there have been something more? Shut this old house down. When we met, our dreams were new, and our troubles were so few. Nights we shared the fire's glow. Was it all those years ago? Shut this old house down. One last dance across the floor. Could there have been something more? Shut this old house down. Raised our kids and watched them grow. Through summer sun and winter snow. Tried to learn how to say no. Gave them wings and let them go. We all laughed and cried as one. Now it's time for moving on. Seasons change, the winter ends, but you'll always be my friends. Shut this old house down. One last dance across the floor. Glance into an empty room. Could there have been something more? Or is it nature's ebb and flow? Like winter's winds that cease to blow. We'll find another place to go. Shut this old house down. Shut this old house down. One last dance across the floor. Glance into an empty room. Could there have been something more? Or is it nature's ebb and flow? Like winter's winds that cease to blow. We'll find another place to go. Shut this old house down. We'll find another place to go. Shut this old house down.
I love that song. It's one of my personal favorites that he wrote.
So Amanda pointed out to me that this next song, what it really means, you know. So the next song is really about the nice way of telling your spouse to shut up. When you say nothing at all.
Good luck to that.
Shut that old mouth down.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart without saying a word. You can light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Now you say it best when you say nothing at all.
All day long I can hear people talking out loud, but when you hold me near, never define what's been said between your heart and mine.
The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Now you say it best when you say nothing at all. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Now you say it best when you say nothing at all. When you say nothing at all. When you say nothing at all. You say nothing at all. So at the beginning of the concert, I said that one of my themes was the relentless passage of time. A nice way of saying getting old. Well, okay, I'll start again. So I said at the beginning that one of my themes was the relentless passage of time, which is a euphemism for getting old, which sucks, but what can you do? So this song was written by Chris Stapleton and Michael Henderson and performed by the Steel Drivers, who are a staple at the Egyptian. And you should go see them. And because they performed this song. I'm an old man now, can't do nothing. Young folks don't pay me no mind. But in my day I sure was something. Before I felt the heavy hand of time. I'm an old man now, bound for glory. Time to lay these heavy burdens down. Had enough of this old world of worry. Gonna trade my troubles for a crown. I'll make my way across the fields of cotton and wade through muddy waters one last time. And in my dreams I come out clean when I reach the other side, west of where the sun sets, where rainbows never die. I've got one last thing to do, one more mile before I'm through, casting off these earthly chains, going where there's no more pain. I'll make my way across the fields of cotton and wade through muddy waters one last time. And in my dreams I come out clean when I reach the other side, west of where the sun sets, where rainbows never die. I'm an old man now, getting to nothing. Young folks don't pay me no mind. Okay, the next song was inspired by the Bluebird Cafe from Nashville, which puts on a series of concerts every summer here at Sundance Resort. And it brings people together, something that we need now more than ever. Every summer at Sundance, for those in the know, the Bluebird Cafe puts on a show, a magical scene on a magical night. We've all come together, if only tonight. Common ground, can't we find it right here? We can all stand together through battles and tears. We can move beyond our limits, bring connection to the edge, and not have to wait till we're standing on the ledge. Have we forgotten the need to stand tall, to join with our neighbors once and for all? If not in our lifetime, then for children to come. We need common ground, and together beat the drum. Are we starting to get it? Common ground, can't we find it right here? We can all stand together through battles and tears. We can move beyond our limits, bring connection to the edge, and not have to wait till we're standing on the ledge. For healing our nation, we'll need more than hope. If someone's in trouble, let's throw them a rope. I've gotta have your back, you've gotta have mine, to bind up our wounds, and that's gonna take time. Are we starting to get it? Common ground, can't we find it right here? We can all stand together through battles and tears. We can move beyond our limits, bring connection to the edge, and not have to wait till we're standing on the ledge, and not have to wait till we're standing on the ledge. Okay, now working on a melanoma.
started as a song about working as a ticket checker at Deer Valley under a strong springtime sun. When Amanda helpfully suggested it would have much wider appeal as a drinking song, making it the only song in this program I can't play at Newport Academy, where I work with troubled teens. They would love it. And we want you to help us along with the chorus. Amanda is passing out.
I'm gonna try to teach you guys how to sing the song. I mean, we could have done like Friends in Low Places, but that was too easy for a sing-along. We have to try to teach all of you to sing it.
Teach us how to sing.
Yeah. Teach you how to sing. Like, we'll have a lot of like vocal lessons.
I can't sing anymore, so I'll just sit here and
Wait for that.
Anybody didn't get any? There's some more back here. It's gonna take one so that I know the lyrics. So let's do a little, we're gonna do a little practice like chorus.
Okay, we're going to start with the chorus.
Yeah, we'll do a little practice. We'll let them have a little
Okay.
practice first. So it goes, working on a melanoma. And so the yellow you can sing, working at the break of day. Someone get me a Corona, margarita on the way. Working on the melanoma, starting at the break of day. That's how he does it. This is a Corona. This is where I'm gonna stay. Okay, do you guys feel like you got that? You
Got
good?
it.
Okay, we'll do the whole song now. All right.
Okay.
Okay, just want to make sure everybody was good. So.
All right.
Yeah, follow Sally for the lead. Yeah.
Left work on Friday, 4 o'clock. Went to my doctor's suite. Grabbed a glossy magazine. Then I took a seat. Looking at them suntan babes, bikinis so revealing. Wishing I was there as well. Those glances I'd be stealing. Working on a melanoma, starting at the break of day. Someone get me a Corona, margaritas on the way. Working on a melanoma, starting at the break of day. Someone get me a Corona. This is where I wanna stay. I stepped in with the doctor, and this is what he said. Them sunny days and UV rays are gonna leave you dead. Better start cutting back them brews that you've been drinking. No sooner had he said it, it was all that I was thinking. Working on a melanoma, starting at the break of day. Someone get me a Corona, margaritas on the way. Working on a melanoma, starting at the break of day. Someone get me a Corona. This is where I wanna stay. Once I left that doctor with a note on healthy living. A little voice said, hell with this, I want more take than giving.
Damn, I'm gonna take my chance. It's time to have some fun. Bought a one-way ticket to that island in the sun. Working on a melanoma, starting at the break of day. Someone get me a Corona, margaritas on the way. Working on a melanoma, starting at the break of day. Someone get me a Corona, this is where I wanna stay. Working on a melanoma, starting at the break of day. Someone get me a Corona, this is where I wanna stay. Thank you.
You guys did so great. It was awesome hearing your voices. So I'm like, I didn't hear anybody that I was like, hey, can you be quiet? No, I'm just kidding. I didn't hear anybody like that. So good job, you guys. You guys picked it up really well.
So thank you all again for coming tonight. It's been great. We're getting close. So I heard this song on the radio for the first time about a month ago, and I knew that I just had to add it. And this one is for Sally. I always thought you were the best. I guess I always will. Always felt that we were blessed, and I feel that way still. Sometimes we took the hard road, but we always saw it through. If I'd had only one friend left, I'd want it to be you. Sometimes the world was on our side, sometimes it wasn't fair. Sometimes it gave a helping hand, sometimes we didn't care. 'Cause when we were together, it made the dream come true. If I'd had only one friend left, I'd want it to be you. Someone who understands me and knows me inside out, helps keep me together, believes without a doubt. But I could move a mountain, someone to tell it to. If I'd had only one friend left, I'd want it to be you. 'Cause when we were together, it made the dream come true. If I'd had only one friend left, I'd want it to be you. Someone who understands me and knows me inside out, and helps keep me together, believes without a doubt. But I could move a mountain, someone to tell it to. If I had only one friend left, I'd want it to be you. So thank you again so much. Now we have a little something special tonight before dinner, and that is that we have a surprise art giveaway. And if you went to the restroom at all, maybe you saw downstairs a bunch of paintings and drawings and things that we would like to share with you. So here's the deal. Dinner will be served soon, but I am going to come around with a pitcher, and you will each, every couple and every person who's here alone, pick one ball of paper. And in the order in which the numbers, starting with number 1, come and pick any piece of art there and take it with you. One caveat, of course. The hanging, the paintings on the wall don't go. The painting on the mantle doesn't go. But everything else does, including some paintings I did when I was 15 years old. So the only caveat here is that, and I want everybody to be able to have a piece of art without feeling pressured. But I would ask that if you do enter, and you don't have to take a piece of art, to please make a donation to the Summit County Clubhouse. I have information on how to do that.
Now, is everybody familiar with what the clubhouse is?
Oh, if anybody knows me, they know the clubhouse.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
If anybody has a question,
All the art in the bathroom? Is that what
no, Michael, so sorry.
I thought,
You always have, you don't ask, you don't get,
I'm
you know?
just sure.
So, having said that, I will come around, start, but dinner is now served. Being served, yes?
So, you want this salad? Okay, I'll take that. Woohoo, I got my own microphone, I'm so excited. First of all, I haven't had a chance to welcome you all. I am just beside myself with excitement. Barbara, Michael, looking at you and knowing that you came here from Detroit for us is just beyond belief. Thank you so much. My cousins Susan and Stephen, thank you so, so much for staying here instead of going back to Philadelphia. I really appreciate it. Jonathan, it's so great to have you part of us. And David, it's amazing to see you healthy. Thank you. I love you all so much, and you know that. I think all of you know that. And I could single each one of you out and tell you how much you mean to me and why. But I think most of you know. So thank you again for coming and joining us where we feel like we should have been here forever. So thank you. So dinner is ribs, chicken, tofu for our vegan friends, coleslaw, salad, all sorts of goodies. And of course, there's always vino. So please enjoy. And for those who don't, there's water and there's mineral water and there's all sorts of stuff. So thank you. I love you all.